Pag bakla ka, wala kang karapatang magserbisyo para sa Diyos. Hello po. The other day, nung isang araw po, I posted a status at sabi ko, nagsulat po ako ng mga worship songs and I was struggling if I should share it. Iilan sa inyo alam naman na singer po ako. Iilan sa inyo alam na nagko-compose din po ako ng mga kanta. Pero marami ang hindi nakakaalam na ang background ko or my foundation is really worship songs. Lumaki ako na hinihele ng aking mama ng puro lang Christian songs, mga gospel music and worship songs. So, dun po ako lumaki. Hindi po ako lumaki sa mga pop songs o kahit yung mga regular kindergarten or baby songs, hindi. Puro ako gospel music. And as early as I could remember, I was already writing a lot of gospel music as a child. But I've never really shared them. I've never really shared my music. Etong mga recent kong nasulat na mga worship songs, I have been holding back. I have been thinking about, should I share it? And the fear is real. Simply because I'm afraid that people will tell me wala akong karapatan dahil bakla ako. Ito kasing pinanggagalingan ko. I used to have ministry as my first love. I used to have church as my favorite na activity in the entire world. I like to go to Bible studies. I like to go to worship concerts and even prayer meetings. That was my life before lagi-lagi. And growing up, even though it was my joy, the church was also a place of fear for me. Because kahit bata pa ako, alam ko nang may something iba sa akin. Alam ko nang bakla ako. Pero tahimik lang ako nun. Kasi wala naman akong ginagawang masama. Nasa sarili ko lang yun. Pero naaalala ko yung pastor, sabi niya, if you are a gay or lesbian person, you have no right to serve God. Pinupukpuk niya pa yung pulpit nung sinasabi niya yan, pag bakla ka, wala kang karapatang magserbisyo para sa Diyos. Sinabi niya yun. And I remember hearing that echo in my head with fear in my heart na, ay, pag nalaman nilang bakla ako, baka paalisin nila ako sa simbahan. Actually, dumating sa point na umalis ako sa simbahan. Kasi naramdaman kong hindi ako tanggap ng mga tao dun sa loob. However, as I grew older, I realized that faith and worship is personal. Ang pananampalataya at ang paniniwala ay personal. Hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ka tanggap ng ibang tao. Hindi ka rin tanggap ng Diyos. Hindi ibig sabihin na kung ang simbahan o isang grupo ay galit sa mga bakla, ibig sabihin nun, hindi rin ako mahal ng Diyos. I wrote a few songs. Actually, it's a 6-track album. 6 po yung tracks ng album na to. It's a mix of devotion and meditation music or worship music. Track number 1 will be me speaking about my personal devotion and the things that I have learned in my faith. And then track number 2 will be a song or a worship song. Then track number 3 will be another devotion of me talking about the things that I have learned in my walk with God. And then track number 4, another song. Ganun po siya hanggang sa track number 6. I wrote these as a personal worship. I did not compose these songs para sumikat or para madaming views, madaming stream. Hindi po ganun. Sinulat ko po ito because ang pananampalataya ay personal. It's a very personal experience. It could be an experience different from yours. It could be an experience na pwedeng i-reject ng mga tao kasi ayaw lang nila sa akin. But it's okay. Because paghaharap ako sa Diyos, hindi tayo by group. Naniniwala ako nung paghaharap ako sa Diyos, I will face God on my own. And each of us will face God on our own. Our relationship with God and our faith in God will not be judged based on the approval of certain people or certain religious groups or certain religious leaders. No. Our faith in God will be judged on our personal walk and journey. So I have come to that courage today to finally share with you my album and my songs and my devotion. And you're invited to listen, and I hope without judgment. But if you do decide to listen to this album, I want you to take the time to meditate. I called the album My God Is, and it's a quiet worship album. Ibig sabihin, pinapakinggan to hindi necessarily sa maingay na space or sa mga maraming tao. Pwedeng mag-isa lang. Pinapakinggan mo habang mag-isa ka at nagdarasal, habang kausap mo ang Diyos. So tonight, midnight, lalabas siya sa YouTube, sa Spotify, sa Apple Music, sa iTunes. Today is March 26. Tomorrow, Friday, March 27, available na po yung album on all those platforms. So I put it out there to share my faith, and maybe someone out there can relate to what God has spoken to me, to what my journey with God has been. Maybe someone there will find comfort and inspiration in these songs. So ayun, I'm taking the courage today. Yung album ko lalabas na tonight.